Hey guys, Eric Sue here. Welcome back to Healthy Living with Eric Sue. This one's a powerful one. Stay tuned. So the big mystery is this: how do average Joes and Janes who did not cheat and hire personal trainers and chefs, who want to live fit and healthy, how do we achieve our health and fitness goals and live our healthiest life, yet still have plenty of time to enjoy it? That's the million-dollar question, and this podcast will give you the answer. My name is Eric Sue, and welcome to Healthy Living with Eric Sue Radio. All right, you guys, welcome back. This is the middle of February, and kind of getting to that period where people are kind of falling off of their New Year's resolution, I think. Traditionally, that's how it goes. However, you guys are different because you guys are listening to this, and that won't happen to you. And I've got something special here for you guys today, and I was thinking about that particular issue of losing motivation and what is it that causes that, and more importantly, what is the solution? And for a number of reasons, I think that people are falling off due to life happening, different situations, economically perhaps. So there's many reasons, and you have your own. However, the biggest solution that I want to say for those who want to keep that motivation going is you got to find a way to get quick wins. So, sometimes when we think about the long-term goal, it can be too far, and the journey is too long, and if there are no improvements along the way, the desire to go for that goal can diminish. I've been there. We all been there. I can remember when training for this marathon. This was a while back ago. This is 2003 now for my first one. The motivation to do it was very strong in the beginning. And, the journey was very, how would you say, it was very tiresome. It was grueling. And, I knew I had to do it, though. And every time that I knew that I was improving my time, actually, I can remember trying to improve my half-mile run time. And every time I would improve it by a second or two and feel better about the run, I knew that that even though the marathon was a few months away, I knew that I was getting better, and it kept me in the game. So, if it's weight loss that you're going for, well, understand that yes, it's a long journey. However, every single thing that happens to you that improves your situation from the day before, those are small wins that that we need to remember. We need to focus in on a lot more of the positivity of the journey, I think, is also the other idea. And so are you making note of what is getting better? And so, one of the things that's important to keep in mind is that although if your goal is to lose weight, that is a great outcome. However, there are many different aspects in that journey that we need to keep in mind. So weight is obviously the biggest motivator. I think if you were to drop a pound a week, that'd be huge. But let's also keep in mind that if you are staying consistent with a workout, okay, that is also a win, because sometimes it's the inconsistency that breaks down. And when we are sometimes into it, sometimes not into it, that plays a lot into the outcome as well, right? And so how is your mood? That's another area that we can always talk about as well. Are you waking up with an excited attitude? Are you waking up feeling like, this is just another day? And so those little things can all add up and forget the author's name off the top of my head. I think it's well, that's okay. Basically, all the little things, every little step, all adds up, right? And that's the gist of it. And so be sure to carry a good attitude. Be sure to notice the moods. Be sure to notice the improvements that you are making in all aspects of your workouts, your eating habits, and all of that will add up to you becoming the person you want to be, which is thinner, perhaps, if that's your weight loss goal, stronger if that's what you want as well, and never forget that the biggest point here is if you can have these small wins and just remember them, before you know it, the long-term vision you have, if it's weight loss, will come true. And I haven't met anybody who started on the journey and decided to quit and stop. I never met anyone who's decided that and they reached their goal, right? Well, duh, right? That makes sense. So whatever that win is, whether it be listening to this and you want to remember that, hey, you know what? The other day, I was able to improve my time on a run, for example. That's huge, right? And so, not to belabor the point, I just want to just give you guys this quick podcast to let you guys know that we've been there. We all know how challenging it can be. However, the sooner you get out of those downturns, if you will, the faster you can get back up, and the sooner that you will reach the goal that you have. All right, so keep in mind, get those quick wins. You'll keep the desire high, and you will keep motivated to the end, which is basically the beginning, right? Once you get to the weight, the goal, if it's weight loss, it is a new journey after that, right? So it's just the beginning of the end, right? So, all right, not to belabor the point, I really appreciate you guys listening. And if you have any comments or anything like that, you can visit ericwsu.com/radio and opt in, and you will be able to leave a comment. If you want to leave a question as well, there's an opportunity for that as well. So go ahead and do that. And I've got a new website, by the way, so if you are interested in checking all of what I have, you can just go to ericwsu.com as well. And I will see you guys again soon. Take care, you guys. Hey, thanks for listening. Remember to subscribe and leave feedback for me. Would you like me to teach you 7 simple ways to increase your energy for free? If so, go download your free Feel Energized e-course by subscribing to this podcast at ericwsu.com/radio. Also, if you have a question and want it answered live on the show, you can submit your question there.